Right then everyone, welcome back to Hair to the Throne. Now this week's episode is a really fun one. I took my camera along with my scissors over to Bloodstock Festival 2025 and quite a few of the bands ended up in my chair for a very quick tidy up and a chat right before they hit the stage. So we spent the weekend hanging out and interviewing some of the incredible bands that absolutely tore the place apart. Now, it's the kind of stuff you don't normally get to see, but everyone that sat in my chair was super nice and really wanted to have a chat with us. So if you've ever been to Bloodstock, you'll recognise the energy immediately. And if you haven't, this is that perfect little window into what goes on behind the scenes. So stick around, hit subscribe and enjoy some of our Bloodstock 2025 band cuts and interviews.
Oh, that looks so much fucking better.
Bloodstock, how you feeling, baby?
Oh, that feels so good.
So that's first Bloodstock.
Yeah. Very excited. Well, that's the thing is like when we come over here, we're trying to make it where, cause our booking agent is German.
Oh really?
So he wants us mostly on the mainland. When we told him like, look, if we're coming over and we're doing like a headliner, like when we did our headliner, it was an equal amount of dates over here as there were on the mainlands. But we did like Northern Ireland as well. We did Ireland. We didn't do Wales, but did Scotland and over here, of course. We do a whole lot better over here than we do on the mainland. But like, we'll play like Poland or Hungary, and it's awesome. And we've been doing it forever. And they told us, you got to keep coming over here because it's really difficult for bands to make their way over. Yeah. We're all about like working smarter, not harder, because if you can't play a show in a garage and it feel the same as a big stage, then it's time to downsize. Yeah. I can't reiterate enough how fucking stoked we are.
Where are you based?
I'm in a town called Sherman. It's Podunk. Little tiny middle of nowhere shit.
Oh man.
Me and my dogs, hopefully by then I'll have a woman that sticks around for more than a couple of years. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to make people's day better. There's so much bullshit in the world, man.
Well, that's it, man. There's so much going on that you're like, oh, isn't it nice to just watch someone and like have that little like 15, 20 minutes sometimes and just
keeping it
leave
light.
The bullshit at the door, man.
Yeah, that's one thing I said whenever I was starting this channel. I was like, I'm never gonna alienate anybody. Never put it in hot water. It's like it's not worth it, man. I watch YouTube reviews for escapism.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I mean, especially living in Texas, brother. I mean, you really figure out like, hey man, the world's not a bad place. There's always going to be terrible shit, but as long as people are taking care of themselves and their community and their family, I'm saying, dude, you're doing such a good, like, just humanly service for people that beyond just getting a sweet ass haircut, it fixes people's day, man. I get my haircut every 2 weeks.
Dude.
And
have you got the same person you go to?
Oh yeah, he's my buddy. His name's Jacoby. We go to boxing together twice a week, and then I tattoo him quite a bit.
Really?
And then he cuts my hair.
Do you get a lot of time to tattoo back home, or not really?
I do, but dude, I have to pace myself, man, because I got so much. And when you're only home for 3 weeks, the last thing you want to do is book yourself out with appointments. Yeah. I barbered for a couple of years.
Really?
Yeah, I never got any good, man. Barbering. That stressed me out.
Really?
Cause my buddy that I do boxing with, he's my barber. He was asking me the other day, he's like, man, if you had to give somebody a haircut or a tattoo, which one are you doing? I was like, brother, I would tattoo them all day before I would haircuts. Cause it's like, with a haircut, you only have that one shot, and people are a lot more particular with a tattoo. It's like people know what it's going to look like.
Yeah.
Before it's, that even goes on there. I love the talking to people part. I had a lot of clientele because they liked me, not because I gave them good haircuts.
This is what
and most fellas, that's all they want. They want to talk to you about their day and their problems at home. Because there's a lot of, like I said, especially where I live, where it's like, it's pretty taboo to be open about your feelings. It's pretty taboo to, it's harder and harder for fellas to feel like they have a place to just be emotional.
Yeah.
Barbershop is a place for those guys.
Do you think people know, because obviously you used to have the really long hair,
Do you think, do people associate it then, or is it because this is still like, it's a really iconic look? Were people like, there's the guy with the long hair, the plaits?
It used
that
to be
same
that.
thing?
People would be like, oh, people would come to the shows with their hair braided.
Really?
And now they come to shows with fake mustaches and shit. Yeah. I love this song, man. Let's sit out on my back patio in my underwear and sing it.
At least not doing that here.
Yeah. Like I said, I try to live in the moment because that's I feel like at least to someone watching our band is going to appeal the most.
Yeah.
We're obviously just having fun and living in the moment. But I try really hard not to just forget it and take it for granted. Because someday it'll all end. All shirts will end up in a Goodwill and shit, and that's just okay. That's the way it goes. But really,
Oh, that looks so much fucking better.
Yeah.
You rock.
I don't ever want to come off like I'm being rude, but since I was 6 years old, I've had a hat on my head unless I'm asleep or in the fucking shower. So if I put my hat
Dude,
on,
honestly,
it's not
I know, it's
disrespectful.
fine.
I love the
I
haircut. I always wear a hat.
man.
I could walk out of the house without pants before I walk out without a hat.
Good. You can get to a drink now a little bit easier.
I don't constantly have to put a napkin in my mouth.
Bloodstock, how you feeling, baby?